Are you curious about how NBA players spend their millions? These athletes are known for their extravagant spending habits, from lavish mansions to luxury cars and designer clothes. But have you ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes? In this video, we'll look at how NBA players manage their wealth, from investments to charitable giving and everything in between. Buckle up and let's dive into the glamorous world of NBA player spending. Scottie Pippen. The story of Scottie Pippen's ill-fated plane purchase is a cautionary tale for the ages. As one of the most iconic basketball players, Pippen was no stranger to wealth and success. With 7 NBA All-Star team appearances and 6 championship titles under his belt, it's safe to say he was raking in some serious cash. So when he received a $82 million contract from the Houston Rockets, it seemed only natural for him to splurge on a private jet. But what should have been a status symbol turned into a costly mistake. Pippen failed to do his due diligence and neglected to check if the plane was functional. As it turns out, it wasn't. Despite the sale being finalized, Pippen was stuck with a non-operational aircraft, leaving him with no choice but to shell out another $1 million just to get it up and running. The lesson here is clear. Just because you have the means to make a big purchase doesn't mean you should neglect the details. It's a hard lesson for even the wealthiest among us, but it's a reminder that even legendary figures like Scottie Pippen can make mistakes. Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq is renowned for his immense adoration for Superman, making him the biggest fan of the superhero in the world. Shaquille O'Neal is a prominent name in basketball and is recognized as one of the greatest players in the sport's history, having won 4 championships before retiring from the NBA in 2011. However, despite his fame and success, Shaq's addiction originates from his childhood love for DC Comics, particularly Superman in the 1970s. In 1992, when he signed a $17 million deal with Orlando Magic, Shaq indulged in his passion for Superman by collecting every item with the Superman theme ever produced. His collection includes various things such as clothing, mirrors, cars, tattoos, movie theaters, and even a Superman diamond ring. He invested millions of dollars in the superhero whom he idolized since childhood to demonstrate his unwavering support. Shaq's love for Superman is so intense that he owns a $20 million mansion in Florida that is entirely Superman themed. If you can think of a more significant Superman fanatic, prove me wrong. Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons has a peculiar interest in exotic felines, which nearly caused harm to his brother due to an impractical acquisition. The Australian basketball player with the Brooklyn Nets is a rising star and potential MVP candidate. Most people adore their pets, including cats and dogs, as if they were family members. However, Simmons took his affection to an extreme level. In 2016, he had to leave his studio apartment in Philadelphia and move to a new place that forbade large animals. Consequently, he was compelled to give away his sizable canines and search for a different type of pet. In an eccentric decision, he obtained 2 Savannah cats, which he later admitted was an absurd idea. The cats would cry and frighten him whenever he approached them. Furthermore, they threatened his sister's safety at the airport, but security personnel intervened just in time. LeBron James. LeBron James, the king of the National Basketball Association and the proud owner of a billion-dollar brand, is known for his unparalleled success on and off the court. With 4 NBA championships and 4 MVP awards, he's undoubtedly a legend in the game. But what sets him apart from his peers is his smart investments, which he values more than frivolous spending. With tons of money at his disposal, LeBron would do anything that was within his desires. And one of those things was to own one of the fastest cars in the world. He's an avid car collector, boasting an impressive garage of Ferraris, a Lamborghini, and a Rolls-Royce, all thanks to his $85 million contract. However, his dream ride was the Porsche 918 Spyder, one of the fastest cars in the world. Despite being discontinued, LeBron would be determined to own one and thought he had the cash to do so. But as luck would have it, all the available Porsches were sold out. In his eagerness to make the purchase, LeBron made an offer to the previous owner of a whopping $2.2 million, more than double its original price tag of $845,000. Ouch! This mistake cost him millions, but it's a valuable lesson even the king couldn't escape. Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony, the legendary basketball player, has a reputation for living life king-size, and his spending habits are no exception. Despite his flamboyant lifestyle, Anthony has made smart investments over the years, allowing him to enjoy the fruits of his labor. One of Anthony's passions is collecting rare watches, and he has an impressive collection that includes Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, and Hublot timepieces. He even partnered with Haute Time, a luxury watch magazine, to launch his limited edition line of watches. Anthony is also a car enthusiast and has a collection of high-end vehicles, including a Lamborghini Aventador, Ferrari F430 Spider, and a Range Rover Sport. He also is known to gift his friends and family members with cars on special occasions. Aside from watches and cars, Anthony enjoys traveling in style and has been spotted vacationing on luxurious yachts and private jets. He also invested in real estate, owning Los Angeles and New York properties. Despite his lavish lifestyle, Anthony's charitable giving has been noteworthy. He established the Carmelo Anthony Foundation in 2005, focusing on helping underprivileged children and families. Additionally, he donated $1.5 million to the Living Classrooms Foundation, a nonprofit organization that supports young people in Baltimore. P.J. Tucker. P.J. Tucker is known for being an avid collector of sneakers and has been dubbed the Shoe King by many. He has a massive collection of approximately 5,000 pairs of shoes, which he stores in a separate residence called the Sneaker Loft. The collection is filled with Jordans, Nike sneakers, and one-of-a-kind items coveted by sneakerheads. In addition to his sneaker collection, P.J. Tucker has also invested in various businesses and ventures. His clothing brand, Tux, has collaborated with several other brands to release limited edition sneakers and apparel. He has also invested in real estate, including purchasing properties in his hometown of Raleigh, North Carolina, and Houston, Texas. P.J. Tucker is also known for his philanthropic efforts. He has partnered with organizations such as the Boys and Girls Club of America and the Houston Food Bank to support and give back to the community. Additionally, he has donated funds to support social justice initiatives and organizations that provide resources and aid to underserved communities. Steph Curry. Steph Curry, the NBA superstar and three-time champion, is one of the highest-paid basketball players in the world. He has a net worth of over $130 million and an annual salary of $43.6 million. Steph Curry owns several properties in the Bay Area, including a $31 million mansion in Atherton, California. He has also invested in other properties around the country. Steph Curry and his wife Aisha are known for their philanthropic efforts. They have started a foundation called Eat, Learn, Play that focuses on providing education, nutrition, and recreational activities to children in need. Steph Curry also has a collection of luxury cars, including a Porsche 911 Turbo S, a Tesla Model X, and a Rolls-Royce Ghost. Like other players, Curry is a true fashion star, and this takes to a good chunk of his money. He also has his own fashion line with Under Armour, and he is often seen wearing designer clothes and accessories. Finally, Steph Curry is a foodie and enjoys fine dining experiences. He has been known to frequent high-end restaurants and invest in restaurant ventures. Michael Jordan. Finally, to the king of NBA. Michael Jordan is renowned for his incredible success on and off the court. He has used his billions to invest in a variety of businesses and charitable causes. Jordan is a majority owner of the Charlotte Bobcats NBA team, which he purchased in 2010 for a whopping $275 million. He has also invested in a variety of businesses, including a motorcycle racing team called 23XL Racing, a steakhouse chain called Michael Jordan Steakhouse, and an automobile dealership. In one of the most recent investments, MJ was one of the investors of Dapper Labs, the startup behind virtual trading card platform NBA Top Shot, which was valued at $305 million. Jordan has given generously to a variety of charities, establishing the Michael Jordan Foundation to fund educational and recreational opportunities for underprivileged youth. He also supports a number of other charities, including the Make-A-Wish Foundation and UNCF. Jordan also uses his fortune to travel around the world and spend time with his family. He is a renowned philanthropist, using his immense wealth to make a difference in the lives of others. And it's a wrap. Which of these purchases do you think was the most ridiculous and why? Please let us know in the comments section. Remember to like, share, and turn on the notification bell and subscribe. Adios.